What's up and welcome to the Sticky Art channel. My name is Justin and this is the Paperlike 2 for the 2020 iPad Pro 12.9 inch screen. If you were thinking about buying the Paperlike 2 or the Paperlike for your iPad, this is the video you'll want to watch before you buy it and install it on your own iPad. So to start off, this video is not sponsored by Paperlike and was actually a gift for my birthday back in May from my brother-in-law and his girlfriend. So thank you and shout out to Steven and Lauren. You might ask, if this was a birthday gift back in May, why am I just installing it? And the reason being is because when it was ordered, Paperlike actually just had switched over from their Paperlike 1 to the Paperlike 2 technology. And it is just a little bit better all around as far as installation, the way that it looks, and also feels. I'll go over all the differences in my full review video in a separate video, which I'll provide the link in the video description below. That being said, it was on pre-order, and when it was ordered back in May, and it's still in pre-order, and it took about 2 months to actually arrive. But keep that in mind that the Paperlike is still available, at least for the iPad Pro, on pre-order, and might take a little while to fulfill. But in this video, I'm going to show how to install the Paperlike screen protector on the iPad Pro, like a Pro, avoiding any air bubbles or any issues. And one of the main reasons why I highly suggest Paperlike over any of the other screen protector brands is the fact that they do include everything that you need to install the screen protector properly and avoid any of the air bubbles. The only thing that you will need additionally from what they will send you is going to be a credit card. And I highly suggest using a cloth or something that you can put down underneath the iPad, since it's going to be out of its case if you have it in a case and you're going to be moving it on a flat surface. Most screen protectors out there will only include one screen protector, although Paperlike actually includes 2 in every order, which is really nice. One of the most important factors in installing the screen protector properly is the area that you install it in. You want it to be a dust-free area. So make sure it is somewhere without windows open or any fans blowing directly in your direction. Also, it is good to avoid carpeted areas. They tend to have a lot more dust and dust particles in the air. I actually highly suggest using a bathroom if you have a bathroom with a flat surface that you can work on. But any place where there is no carpeting, not a lot of airflow is going to be ideal for installing the actual screen protector. Before you start, you want to turn off the iPad. Do this on the iPad Pro, you just want to hit the hold and volume up button at the same time. Hold it down and it should pop up for a little slider to close and turn off. This will reduce static energy and reduce dust particles, and thus likely to get any dust trapped in between your protector and your iPad screen. What you're going to want to do is take the iPad long ways and face the camera and the hold button and face it downwards towards you. You can now place the screen protector on the iPad. You want to do this with the actual sticker tabs facing downwards, and the red side with the number 2 Paperlike will be facing up, and the blue one side will be facing down. You'll want to make sure that you center screen protector on the iPad. There will be a decent sized gap around the sides of it, but you want to just make sure that it is as close to as centered as possible. So you've got about equal sides on all of it, and that it is running straight on the sides and equal to it. Once you have placement where you're happy with it, go ahead and grab your placement stickers. You're just going to take one starting on the top left side and place it. Make sure that it doesn't shift the actual screen around. If it does, go ahead and make sure that it is in the correct place again, and then work your way down to the center. Once you have the second one on, it'll be a lot easier to place the last one. And for the last one, make sure that you get it pretty close to the bottom edge. It'll be about 1 inch, and it'll actually kind of be on the sticker. So once you have all 3 placement stickers placed on the iPad, you want to press them to the left, make sure they're pressed down on the side of the iPad, and then you can actually shift the whole iPad to the left. This should pull the stickers to the side of the iPad and down, and you can, once it's far enough over to the left, pick up and be able to press the rest of the stickers down. You now have the placement stickers all on there, and you can place the iPad back down. Make sure that the placement of the screen protector is still where you want it. Go ahead and open up the screen, kind of like a book. At this point, you're going to want to go ahead and clean the screen using the provided alcohol wipe. So they actually do provide 2 of those, one for each screen protector, but you're just going to need one. And go ahead and clean the screen as thoroughly as possible. So I make sure to go from top to bottom, left to right, circles, all directions to make sure I get off all the oil and dirt and everything that you don't want, any debris in between the screen and the protector. After you have that completely clean, it will take a couple seconds and it should dry. You want to take the black polishing cloth and go ahead and polish over the whole screen. Make sure to get off any smudges. This is also a really important step here where you want to have some really good lighting. That way you can see if there's any dust particles or anything like that. If you do have any last dust particles that do manage to land, you can try and wipe them off with a black cloth. And then also they do provide a little helper sticker to get the last little dust particles out before placing the screen protector. But once you have all of the little dust particles out, you can peel off the blue number 1 sticker. Go ahead and peel the film, and I lift up the screen protector at the same time, kind of helping guide it, make sure that it doesn't shift over left or right, and place it straight down onto the iPad. You don't need to worry about any air bubbles at this point, but you will want to take a credit card or a plastic card. In my case, I have a Taco Bell gift card, and I'm going to take the card and use a slight pressure on the edge of it, not too hard to do any damage. You don't want to damage the actual screen, just enough to press the bubbles and be almost like a squeegee. And squeegee from, I like to do it from the center, from left to right, and almost from like the center part to the outwards. And using the bigger bubbles helps get the little bubbles out. And I just go from top to bottom, kind of center to outwards, and get the other side. And once you have all the bubbles out, you can remove the 3 placement stickers. Make sure when you do this also not to peel them too fast or too quickly, as it could peel up the actual screen protector or while it's still freshly placed. So go ahead and do this, and then you can remove the last number 2 sticker, which is the Paperlike film. So once you pull off the final film, this will complete the installation process of the Paperlike and reveal a super satiny smooth texture. Looks really nice in person, and the added benefit is also that it has some anti-glare added to it, so the screen no longer has that reflection. The other thing that I really like about the Paperlike is not just the fact that it feels like paper, but this is the actual sound of the Apple Pencil on the Paperlike. It has the added kind of audio sensory feedback, probably great for making ASMR videos. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments below, as well as if you have had any experience with Paperlike or any Paperlike similar screen protectors, let me know in the comments below. And if you did enjoy this, please hit the like button, subscribe if you have not already, and share this video. Really appreciate it. And until next time, peace.